eye control to mount, and then a submission from mount. Yeah, so I often teach like a way of getting to mount where we will get underneath the near arm and underhook on the far arm, and we'll often sort of go through like this, which is a perfectly good way to get mount. This time we're gonna like switch base and go to mount. So it's a slightly different way of doing it. What I'm gonna do instead, let's say Jeremy's being really defensive with his arms here like this, and I just can't get underneath the arms to open it up. Sometimes you can go for mount here. So effectively, I'm now from here gonna aim to like jam both arms in and stop him being able to use those arms effectively. So his arms are tight. I'm gonna put my right leg, I'm gonna like switch my base, put my right leg and hip pushing against this near arm. So when I stick it tight to him, he can't actually frame with it very well. I'm gonna take my right arm over the top. I'm gonna walk against the arm somewhat close to the elbow. Enough so that when he tries to free this arm, or move this elbow, he should be stuck. Okay. So again, we're here, we're gonna pressure him with our hip, and we're gonna block this arm. Even better would be to get the arms high, but we're just assuming they're being really tight with their arms. So obviously if I could, I'd love to get underneath that arm and open it up, but for today we're assuming that they're keeping tight. So when I've got this, it's difficult for Jeremy to use these arms to block my leg from coming over towards mount. From here, I'm gonna block this leg. I'm gonna swing my left leg over the top. I'm gonna stomp really close to the hip, like this. Effectively, I wanna like stop him from being able to hip escape as well, as soon as I get to the mount. So don't step out here and give him space to move and potentially free themselves. Step really close to the hip. And just make sure your right leg is not in an angle where they can catch it. So if I've got my leg straight, he can scoop it up and he gets it back. I want to make sure that leg's bent and back. Try and catch it now, Jeremy. Because my foot's back, I'm okay. Yeah. From here we can go to mount. I'll go over the details of how we go to mount from there in a second. So we're here. We're going to pressure our hip into the arm and kill that frame by squashing it. We're going to kill this frame by squashing it as well. And from here, we're facing him. I'm blocking this leg from catching my legs. And we step over like you're swatting a fly, nice and tight, and then you can go come out. Now I taught this morning, and a mistake a lot of people made was they were doing it like here, right? Here I'm not controlling the arm. I got my elbow near the shoulder. He can use this arm very freely. I need to be killing that arm. So you have your weight like mid-chest and you're locking that arm in, making it difficult for Jeremy to use either of his arms. So you really want to be centered like across this point. Okay? Let's have a go. 3 minutes each. 3, 2, 1. Here. Block the leg. Stomp. And then I want to get a decent mount. So when you go to mount, I don't want Jeremy to get all his frames and be halfway escaping. So don't go like this and let him get blocking on the hip and attacking my leg. I want to take advantage of anything I can while I've still got control. So here, first thing I'm going to look for is this arm to get an underhook. So I want to reach underneath here like this, and I can start to pressure that arm. Now, Jeremy's going to be trying to keep that arm tight. Whether he's got it stuck in or not, doesn't matter. So sometimes the arm will be out too. If my aim is to like get this arm above his head to about like 150, 160 degrees. If I try to muscle that, so you keep your arm tight, Jeremy. It's like if I'm stronger, which of course I am to Jeremy, but it's on camera too. But you can see that was a pretty tough thing to do. Walk your hands in like a diagonal, and you're using like almost like your grip. We've got strong grips. We've got a stronger grip than we do like that sort of uppercut sort of motion. So if I walk with my hands, and Jeremy defend that, I should be able to open this out much more strong. Okay, so I'm just using the ground. Jeremy's got his arm tight. I get the underhook, and I'm gonna start to walk this out, like this. The underhook, once the arm's like here, it's really good because he's in a weak position to recover the arm back. And it's also really, it stops him turning to your left, Jeremy. That like pinning that arm will kill that. Sometimes if you go too high, it'll actually let him still turn like that. Okay, so I actually usually, once I get the arm high, I actually try to stop it there. So I'll put my head next to it here so he can't, sometimes I'll recover by bringing that arm even higher to get a chance to move, just like that. So I'm gonna put my head next to that elbow. Now if he goes to turn left or right here, and I keep my chest nice and low. Now, you can pick up the other arm and do the exact same thing. If it's available, do it and get both arms. I was rolling from Mount today doing some specific training. I definitely find it can be hard to get the other arm if the person's focusing on defending. So let's maybe assume we've just got the one for now. I'm gonna pick up the head like this. I keep my head next to his elbow. I'm gonna start scooting to an S mount by putting my knee behind this head, next to his head. Okay, so I start to lift up and I start to scoot my knee behind here. You can see now, Jeremy cannot drop that arm down. He can't free that arm because it's trapped. My leg's blocking it. You have to get your leg blocking it first, and then I can start to sit into the S mount with my right leg. Try and free that arm, Jeremy. So this is all very tight, stopping him from getting space. Left hand's gonna grab around the arm, lean to the side and forward. You should be able to swing your leg over the head without losing your balance. Okay? That means you're leaning forward. You're sitting back like this, you're gonna fall when you go to get your leg and you might escape. I need to be leaning forward and to the side. Posting on the hand, that's fine. Swing over, curl, everything's tight. Now it can fall back and the arm bar will come on very fast. So again, just step over. Let's go immediately for the underhook. Here like this, and you can walk your hand up like that. Okay. From here, I don't like. He's got his frame in front, but I still will try to use my chest now to block and bringing that arm further. So trying to bring that arm further up. I'd even look to get my head next to the elbow. Okay. From here, reaching under the head, I'm going to bring my knee behind the arm, switch my leg, catch the arm, post, and we kept the arm. We'll do that once and fast. So here, we've got our position, swap the fly, get the underhook, crawl. We get our head next to the arm to block. From here, knee comes high, scoot this leg underneath, and we'll finish that. Let's have a go, guys. 4 minutes each. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're just going to drill this. You're going to have your knee next to the head. When I go to S mount, I don't want to be like this. I don't want to be like this. Here, look at the gap. I've got no weight on him. Huge gap. I'm not controlling him at all. So from here, I need to tuck this foot right under the shoulder. Put my weight out here. This is tight. Yep, look at that. S, like an S, sort of. That's why they call it S mount, I think. So we're here. Alter that. Let's just practice that. Okay. Your arm bars will be way tighter if you do it from here. If you do it from here, you're gonna have to like lift your hips. You're gonna give them plenty of room, and you'll fail at the arm. So we're here. Lean to the side. Tuck it all the way. Lean. Alright, all my weights on my right hip, just floating on it pretty much. My leg should swing over very easy without moving my hips at all. Let's just do that. 2 minutes each, we'll start training. Okay, 3, 2, 1.